again, beautiful beings of light. And welcome back to my live at not 5:55 today, but 7 or 4 or whatever your time zone is right now. So today we are going to do something a little bit different, and we are going to do basically an intention setting for 2019. I mean, here we are, end of 2018, so it's super, super exciting. Hopefully you guys can all hear me. I am in Big Bear, California, so it's really nice and cozy over here. We're kind of in this cute little cabin. Let's see if we can kind of see. Little fireplace, jacuzzi. It's going to be a nice little time. So yeah, me and my girlfriend are here. So hi everyone. Hi YouTube up there. Hi Facebook. I'm just going to be switching my camera angles back and forth once again as usual. And yeah, so today we're going to be talking about manifestation. We're going to be talking about predictions. This is an extremely interactive video, okay? So this isn't just me relaying information to you, although it will be, but it's more about you. It's about what you want and what you want to manifest and create. So please, if you don't already have your notebooks out, go get your notebooks, because I'm going to be asking you questions. Like, this is the kind of stuff that I would charge and have people come together for a workshop. So this is pretty awesome. I definitely recommend that you interact with me and with others during this live video, and of course interact with yourself, and once again, everyone on YouTube and Facebook, if you resonate with the content, if you resonate with the question or the information, hit that little thumbs up or the heart button and let me know that you are resonating. And that kind of shows me right away that you're really interacting and engaging with the content. So let me know. So happy New Year's Eve, everyone. Super exciting to be with all of you again. And I want to go over some announcements. So I'll go over a little bit of an overview of what we're going to be doing. So I'm going to be talking about what 2018 was for everyone energetically. I'm going to be talking about what I've channeled for 2019. What does 2019 bring for all of us at this time? And what does 2020 bring even for all of us as well? I'm going to be asking you a bunch of really good questions about 2018. I'm going to be pulling some tarot cards today, some rune stones. I'm going to be tapping into your energy. I'm going to have you guys pick some tarot cards and rune stones as well, asking what you're grateful for, what your breakthroughs have been. We're going to be talking about manifestation for 2019 because it's a huge year to manifest, which is great. And then I'm going to get you guys to set intentions in your notebooks for 2019. So once again, notebooks really important to have with you today. And of course, I've got some announcements as well. So thank you, everyone. While I go through the announcements, let me know, where are you tuning in around the world? I just saw someone, hello from Nebraska. Hi, Ron from Nebraska. Who else do we have here? Okay, Colorado, hello, hello, hello. San Diego, Virginia, Las Vegas, Ireland, Chicago, Australia, Holland, Trinidad, Tennessee. Okay, from the UK, Trinidad, another one from Trinidad. Awesome. Fantastic. Idaho, Washington, Florida, Toronto, Denmark. Awesome. Fantastic, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in all over the world. And of course, in North America, because that's my home. Fantastic. Hamilton, Ohio. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, great. So a couple of announcements really quickly here. I am ending all sessions. I had a client of mine yesterday say, Elizabeth, why are you ending sessions? What's going on? And so it's actually not a negative thing. It's a really positive thing. So I always say that I am here on this planet to awaken the masses. And for me right now, I've been doing one-on-one sessions for the past 3 years. It's incredible. It's amazing. I'm booked until the end of May. And I love all my clients. I love channeling individually. I learn something new every single time, but it's not enough for me. My end goal, right? And here we are, we're talking about intentions and manifestation. My end goal is to be on stage doing a world tour in front of tens of thousands of people, and even more so getting out some of those lectures online as well. So I have so much information for the masses, for the awakening, for the conscious collective, that I need to get out there, not just for an individual person. So hopefully you guys don't take that personally, and hopefully you guys are okay with that. And I know a lot of people are upset, but I need, just like I say to all of you, I need to start saying no to what I don't want in order to say yes to what I do want. And I just want to say that the coolest thing is, I keep saying that I have to say no to one-on-one sessions. And about 6 months ago, really quickly, cool story here about manifestation. 6 months ago, I had a friend of mine go to Esther Hicks. Do you guys know Esther Hicks? She channels Abraham Hicks, the collective, or Abraham. And anyway, so a friend of mine, Danielle, went to an Abraham Hicks channeling. And Abraham Hicks, in the middle of the channel, she said, I have a message for someone in the room. And the message is that Hay House Publishing is looking for a metaphysical author. So right away, my friend in the audience raised her hand and said, I know exactly who you're talking about. That's my friend Elizabeth April. So she calls me up right after the session with Abraham, and she says, oh my goodness, Elizabeth, you'll never guess. Hay House Publishing is looking for metaphysical authors, and Abraham Hicks gave you this message. I'm like, oh my God, that's amazing. I love Abraham. This is fantastic. But I was in the middle of moving to California. My life was in disarray, and I didn't really do anything with that information. Now, if you guys know, I'm in the middle of at least 5 books right now. I have started 5 books since the age of 14, and probably more than that. Anyway, so I didn't do anything with it. 2 weeks ago, I decided that's it. I have to say no to one-on-one sessions so I can start writing my books, so I can start awakening the collective. I cannot express. I have so much information, guys. Like, it's just, I get downloads of new books on a daily basis, and I don't have time with one-on-one sessions to relay this information. Anyway, 2 weeks ago, I have a live video, my last live video during around Christmas, and so I finally decide saying no to one-on-one sessions. That day, that last live video, I get a girl reaching out to me from this organization, Collective Evolution, and she says, hey, I've left Collective and I'm starting to work with Hay House Publishing, and I'm working with this woman who's head of the UK department, and they are looking for Canadian metaphysical authors, and you are the first person I thought of. And I'm like, okay, universe, here I am. I'm listening to the message. Hay House is looking for me, and I'm going to do it. So this week, I'm sitting down with this wonderful woman, Kaylee, and I'm going to be pitching her all of my ideas. So I'm telling you guys, the second that you start saying no to what you don't want, the universe opens up and starts giving you what you do want, okay? So I'm saying no to one-on-one sessions and all of my beautiful clients so I can start awakening at a mass level. Okay, awesome. Okay, so that being said, today is the last day to book a one-on-one session with me. And I do want to say that I'm going to leave them open for later. But to be honest, guys, I am most likely not going to have one-on-one sessions later down the line because I'm going to be doing such great stuff with all of you. I'm going to continue the live video, so don't worry. I'm still going to be here in the new year every Monday at 5:55. So I have a code. If you've never booked a session with me, or if you've had many sessions with me, I have a 10% off code. So if you want to book until midnight tonight, you get an opportunity to book, and my lovely assistant should be posting the link to book in the comments section. If not, you can head over to my website, Elizabeth April. So the 10% off code is awaken19. AWAKEN 19 is the 10% off code, okay? All caps, lower caps, whatever, it should just kind of register that that's a 10% off code for either a 30-minute or a 60-minute session. Now is the time to book. Right now, I'm booked until May. Just realize that it could be the week prior to your session, and you can always reschedule. So even if you're like, I don't know what my summer plans are, I don't know where I'm going to be with work, at that time, you can always reschedule. It's not a big deal. Okay. Good. Also, I still have 2019 awakening calendars. They're so awesome. I have activities every single month, and I have downloaded messages every single month. So I sat down in 2018, a couple months ago, and I said, what does everyone need to know for January, February, March, April, May? So I have a downloaded message for every single month, and that's going to allow you to stay in tune with the universal flows and to realize what months are going to be challenging and what months are going to be, manifesting, let's just say, okay? Okay, good. And then also, and then the only other thing is for the new year, I'm not going to be doing any one-on-one sessions, but I'm going to be releasing guided meditations that you can just listen to at home over and over again. That's going to include past life regressions. It's going to include meeting your higher self. It's going to include your cosmic connections. So really cool guided meditations going to be released for all of you. I'm also releasing webinars on the reptilians, on CERN, on aliens, on ascended masters, you name it. I'm releasing these guided meditations on health, on living forever, on manifestation. Incredible 1.5 hour long recorded meditations. Once again, you buy it one time, $44, and you can repeat it and re-listen to it, and that is yours for you. Okay, so that's all going to be released. I'm also thinking, let me know if you're interested in this. I'm also thinking about releasing an awakening update chart. So it'll be like a one-page channeled chart of how many spirit guides do you have? Are you more in the 3rd dimension or 5th dimension? Have you unlocked your DNA? What chakra is blocked? What chakra is super open? So if you're interested in that, let me know in the comments below, or do the little thumbs up button, and I know how many people would be interested in spending $40 and getting a little awakening update of where you're at this time. And that'll be me from my own home, tapping in, channeling your messages. So let me know if that's of interest to all of you. Okay, and then the only other thing is next week's live video. I cannot express to all of you how many downloads, like, oh my goodness, downloads I received in the past 2 weeks since I've been at home in Canada. It's been insane. So next live video, next Monday, you do not want to miss this live video. Next live video is going to be about enlightenment. How can you get to enlightenment? How can you reach Christ consciousness? How can you reach enlightenment in this physical form? And what are the paths to take? And this is crazy, intense, downloaded information that I received when I was at home, okay? So next week's live video is all about enlightenment. How can you reach enlightenment? Okay, definitely do not want to miss that. Okay, so I want to ask all of you a question, which is, how has the end of the year been for you? So it's been about 2 weeks since my last live video. How has the last 2 weeks been? How's the last month been? How has December been for all of you? Can you guys hear me okay? Someone's saying that the video is a little weird. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Am I here? Okay, so how has the last month, how has December been for all of you? What is the one word that you would use to describe the month of December? Okay, we've got motivating, struggling, eye-opening, amazing for you. Okay, great, extremely difficult, ups and downs. Okay, roller coaster. Okay, amazing, very hard. Okay, pretty good, lots of realizations, very, very eye-opening, alone feeling. Okay, yeah. Eye-opening, a lot of eye-openings. Ooh, this is so exciting. Have you guys felt the building energy? Like, have you felt the intensity of the end of the year? Like, so many people have been like, Elizabeth, like, I'm waiting for something, and I don't know what I'm waiting for. And we're waiting for this awakening to take place. We're waiting for the buildup. So a lot of really fun things, a lot of really exciting things are going to be happening in 2019. I'm going to be talking about all of that today, okay? Okay, so I want to just talk about the overview of 2016 to 2018, 2019, and 2020. I'm just going to start with that, and then we're going to get into manifesting things. Okay, so I've said this before, 2016 to 2018 has been the year of ego death and disillusion. Once again, 2016 to 2018 has been the year of ego death and disillusion. So, it's been crazy. It's been absolutely crazy. And all of us have been collapsing our old reality in order to restructure and rebuild our new reality. So do you guys, thumbs up if you guys agree with that? Do you agree with the feeling of collapse and disillusion? Have you been there with me? Have you been restructuring your life? Which is incredible. Okay, so a lot of yeses. Okay, a lot of, yeah, same here. Emotional, 1000%, absolutely. Okay, great. Okay, so that's been 2016, 2018. It's been the year of disillusion and ego collapse because we've been forced to let go of what isn't serving us in order to understand what is serving us. So a lot of letting go of relationships and friends, a lot of letting go of old habit patterns and attachments, right? Which is really intense. And then 2019, okay? 2019 for I don't want to say everyone, but I want to say especially the people who have done their work, and especially the people who are on this live video. You're most likely here because you've done the work and you've collapsed your old reality. So 2019 for everyone is the year of restructure. And I want everyone to write this down, okay? It's really important. So write this in your notebooks. 2019 is the year of restructuring things. Restructuring is never really like a totally smooth process. It is only once your foundations are restructured where you feel like you're more in flow, you feel like you're more in alignment. But I will let everyone know that the cloud is going to leave you, okay? That this cloud of fog is going to lift from you. The heaviness emotionally that you've been feeling is going to lift, especially in the first 2 months, January and February. A lot of energy is going to be moving. A lot of energy is going to be lifting, especially if you've done the work, okay? So 2019 is a year of restructuring. The biggest thing about 2019 is that you know what you want. If you don't know what you want, then 2019 is going to be a year of floating for you, not a year of restructuring. Super, super important that you realize that you have to understand what it is that you want, or else you're just going to continue to float along. And that is no way to live, okay? 2020, and I've channeled this for a long time now, not only is 2020, the end of 2020, supposed to be the year where all of us transcend and hop into the fifth vibrational frequency, okay? But 2020 is also meant to be the year to hit the ground running, which means that 2019, we restructure everything, we have a good flow going on, and then we're like, okay, great, let's go for it. And 2020 is the year of just moving forward and trekking along. I was also mentioning a couple lives ago that 2016 to 2018 is a year of understanding yourself as a teacher, okay? I don't care if you're just working at the corner store or a gas station or whatever, you are a teacher. If you're listening to this, you are here on this planet, you have a mission, you have a piece of the puzzle, and you are consciously awakened, let's be honest, before the rest of the world for a reason. So 2019 is a really good year for you to ask yourself, if I were to be a teacher of anything, what would I teach? It doesn't have to be spiritual. Maybe you're really interested in working with children. Maybe you're really interested in working with animals. Maybe it's the elderly. Maybe it's, maybe it's opening your own snow cone store. Like, I don't know. I don't care. But what do you want to do, right, in your field? What is your prior experience that's going to help humanity as a whole, right? As teachers, we are all in a conscious position to help the flow of the conscious vibration on this planet, right? As a teacher, that's part of your mission, is to help with the flow. So asking yourself, what am I here to teach? And what really brings passion to your life? Okay, so once again, 2016 to 2018, ego collapse. It's been a year of understanding yourself as a teacher, putting yourself in that vibration and that place. 2019 is a year of restructuring. Okay, now that I know what I don't want, what do I want, right? And then restructuring your life to actually be in flow with what you do want. And then 2020 is hitting the ground running. I also want to just let you know that 2020 and beyond, even 2019, 2020 is going to be years where your friends, your family members, your exes, your whoever, your colleagues, your coworkers, everyone who has been blind for quite a long time, they're all going to be going through the ego collapse. They're all going to be going through, what we all just went through in the past 3 years, okay? And it's going to speed up. The energy is going to speed up. What we all went through in the past 3 years, that took us 3 years to go through, people are going to take 3 weeks to go through the same thing. And we can't feel, discouraged about it. We have to feel excited that people are waking up, right? So just being aware that a lot of people are going to go through their own ego death and ego collapse. And unfortunately, moving into the new energy of 2020, a lot of people are going to be having sudden deaths, freak accidents. They're going to be going in and out of addiction. Even pets and animals are going to be dying off as well. Not in a negative way, guys, but we need to have the surrender and the release of old energy in order to bring in the new energy. And the thing is, all of these beautiful, high vibrational starseed children are being born on this planet over the past 10 years, which is drastically increasing the vibration. And some people and some animals cannot handle the new vibration anymore, and they just have to move on. Death isn't ever really death. It's just rebirth and reincarnation into a new life. So, we have to just kind of take it as it is, but hopefully that gives some of you some validation. Okay, so someone here is saying, your dog is acting odd. And I just want to say that for your animals, okay, and for your children, because children, especially under the age of 10, they need some help. Same thing with animals, right? And pets. The biggest thing that you can do as a beautiful little teacher and light worker you are, and you are because you're watching this, okay? Get some selenite, get some crystals, and clear your children and do energy work. I don't care if you're a Reiki instructor or I don't care if you know what a healing modality even is. Just move their energy, sage them, use crystals on them, because the children and the animals of this world in your lives, they need help too. They also need to restructure things, but they're not conscious enough to do that yet, okay? So clear your animals. Also, clear your phones, everyone, because your phones hold a lot of energy. So if it's deleting old photos and wiping old messages from your phone and your computer, do that, okay? It's really great to clear that energy. Okay, so I'm super excited. We are going to do some past life cards. This is really cool. This is actually Doreen Virtue's deck. It's Brian Weiss and Doreen Virtue. And I really love this deck. I don't ever read the books of any tarot or oracle card decks, and because I could just channel, it's like, why use the traditional method when you can just channel, right? And you've got infinite information. I want to let all of you know too that I got this crazy DNA upgrade, like to the bone. I got upgraded, and after the DNA upgrade, I was like laying in my bed, bawling my eyes out, getting this DNA upgrade, like feeling every atom of my molecular being. And just like, obviously I was like channeling and astral traveling and whatever. And when I came back into my body, it was like it was like I just did ayahuasca. I saw not only everything in the room moving, right? And I saw the vibration of everything in the room, but I actually saw this layer of sacred geometry, colorful sacred geometry, this layer of sacred geometry in between the layers of this reality. When I went back into my body after the DNA upgrade, and then anything I thought of, I got instantaneous information on, and that went on for 3 hours. Like I was looking around the room and I'm like, oh, that's a lamp and that's a table. And I was channeling this information of everything I see is actually 2-dimensional until the light hits it to create a 3-dimensional object. And it was constant. Like I thought I could channel before, but now it's like there's no barriers anymore. Anyway, so it's really cool. And I'll talk about what I want to manifest as far as my abilities in the new year. And I really want to get into superpowers. Not only do I want to open up to my own superpowers, but I want to help all of you open up to your superpowers as well. So what I want to do with these cards is I want to pick 3 cards. And what was my question on that? Yes, okay. So I'm going to ask the card deck, okay, what does everyone need to let go of? What is a collective consciousness of what are the 3 past lifetimes that most people are dealing with trauma-wise? And then I'm going to channel them, but you guys are going to pick which cards are yours. So I'm going to pick 3, so just one second. All right. So I have them out here. I'm just going to say, what does everyone need to release with past lifetimes at this time so everyone can move forward with your manifestations for the new year? So let's see here. The first one is in this section. I feel it. Let's take a look. Yeah, it's this card right here. Okay. Card number 1. You guys aren't allowed to see these yet. Okay. Card number 1. Okay. Card number 2. Let's see. I'm going to go, yeah, this one right here. Okay, yeah, this one. Card number 2. Okay. And let go. What do people need to release? It's this one right here. Okay, and card number 3. So if you already got a pretty good feeling on which card is yours, write it in the comments section and write it down in your notebook. Okay, so once again, with the intention, what do you need to release? What past lifetime, what karma do you need to let go of in order to move forward? Card number 1, card number 2, and card number 3. So right now, I want you to have in your mind, which card do you choose? Okay. What do you need to let go of? What do you resonate with? Which one of these do you really resonate with? Okay, we got a lot of 1s, 2s, a lot of 3s happening. Okay, great. Okay, so keep that in mind, and I'm going to channel these cards later on. I feel like either it's dust or little Orbeez, but I keep seeing like little things like traveling around. Okay, great. Now I want you all to pick another card, which is, yes, what is your biggest strength? So I really want you to keep in mind, what is your biggest strength? Oh, a card just fell. I love when that happens. Maybe this is my biggest strength. Okay, I'm just going to leave that card up there. Awesome. Okay, so I'm going to ask the card deck. This is another card deck. This is the spirit animal, the wild unknown. Really resonate with these cards. I don't really ever do these for clients professionally because I don't really need the cards, but it's fun to do them just for fun. Okay, so what are people's biggest strength? Let's take a look here. I feel like it's around here. This one. Card number 1, what is your biggest strength? Okay. Let's see, card number 2. It's over here. This one. Okay. Card number 2, what is your biggest strength? Okay. And then card number 3. This one. Card number 3. Okay. Awesome. So, once again, what is your biggest strength? Card number 1, card number 2, or card number 3? Comment below. What is your biggest strength? Okay, so keep in mind, so really just meditate on it. What is your biggest strength? Card number 1, card number 2, or card number 3? Okay, so now I have some exercises for all of you in your notebooks. So I want you to do a little bit of both. I want you to type in the comment section. If you're like too busy writing in your notebook, just hit that little like button, okay? And guys, remember, please share this video to your own following, to your own network. People need to know that these resources are out there. Okay, so just be aware that sharing these kind of videos and subscribing to my YouTube is basically the best way to keep informed on the awakening, on your own consciousness, on quantum physics, on you name it, I channel it. Okay. Okay, the first question for all of you, for your notebooks and to comment below, so you can either do one or the other or both, or just, hit the little emoji button, whatever you feel, but definitely recommend writing this in your notebook. First question is, what did you let go of between the year of 2016 and 2018? What did you let go of? And it could be multiple things. So if it's multiple things, then go ahead and type multiple things, okay? What did you let go of between the year of 2016 and 2018? While you guys are commenting and writing in your notebooks and doing whatever you need to do, I'll kind of say what I let go of. So I'll give you some time to write. Okay, once again, what did you let go of between 2016 and 2018? So for me, I moved twice. And I thought I would never live in a big city. And here I am living in Toronto and then LA. I let go of, so my old place I let go of. I let go of a fiance, a relationship, a long-term relationship. And now I'm letting go of one-on-one sessions. Oh my goodness, which is like a huge career change for me because I don't make any money any other ways, guys. Like all these live videos like this, I don't make money off of this, right? So it's really scary for me to just let go of income, to take a risk, to really go after what I feel passionate about. So anyway, so I changed my job, I changed my professional life, my personal life, and spiritually, I guess, you know what? I would say spiritually, what I changed was just being more human, to be honest, between those years, which is really actually quite amazing. So let's see what you guys let go of. You let go of a friend of 22 years. Good job, Space Cow. A job. You let go of anxiety. Fantastic. You let go of a job, ego, relationships that weren't serving you. Okay. Moved out of your parents. Awesome. Multiple jobs. What else? Heroin addiction. Good for you, Bradley. And thank you so much for being vulnerable about that. Amy, self-abuse. Okay. Relationship. Yep. Moved 7 times in 2016. Wow. Okay. Drinking. Good job, Aries. Okay. Okay. Hate and bitterness. Okay. With possessions, attachment, let go of shame and regret. Oh my God, you guys, this is so beautiful. Like you guys are going even deeper than what I let go of. Like lesson wise, I think I let go of the need to always be the teacher. And that was huge for me as well. Okay. Let go of a way of thinking. Okay, good. Awesome, guys. Thank you so much for being so vulnerable. Okay, so I also want to do these, okay? These are rune stones. Do you guys know what rune stones are? I use these as well. Actually, this is before I ever had an oracle or a tarot card deck. I had, God, another one popped out. Okay, this is awesome. Let's see what we got. Oh, God. Okay. So I wanted to ask, in general, so rune stones are like, I think they're pagan, kind of like witchy. And I've never really gotten professionally like certified or whatever. Like I've never gotten trained on tarot cards or stones or anything. I just use my intuition, which all of you should use. So I wanted to ask the stones, what is the theme for everyone in this group for 2019? What is your theme? And I'm going to choose it and then I'm going to read this little thing because honestly, like I don't really know them off by heart. So, and one of them already fell out. So I think that there's going to be 2 themes for 2019. And I recommend that you guys write these themes down in your notebook as well, right? So this is all about preparing you for the energies of 2019 so that you can hit the ground running. So what do people need to know? What is their theme for 2019? Let's see if I can get a good one here. Oh, I feel it. I feel it. It's this one. Okay. So we've got this stone, and we've got this stone. I don't even know if they're upright or whatever, but okay, let's take a look. I have to read the little thing, and then I'll do a little channeling on what that theme is. So the themes for all of you and myself for 2019. Let's take a look here. Ooh, okay, the one that fell out, okay, this one, I don't know if you can see it, is healing. I mean, pretty much enough said. I think 2019 is going to be the year of everyone healing their old traumas. And I just want to mention that We can only heal ourselves and the past and our traumas once we separate from them. When we are still being triggered and we're still getting frustrated, is that another little orb? Okay, anyway, sorry. Anyway, when we're being triggered and we're getting frustrated, we can't heal. When we're in the trauma, when we're reliving the trauma over and over again, we can't heal ourselves. You know what I mean? Because we're too caught up in the attachment to the memory. So I think up until this point, everyone's been working on letting go of their old stuff to the point where we can now separate ourselves enough from it so that we can heal it, okay? So I want you to all to write down in your notebooks or in the comments below, what are you healing for 2019? And healing might not be the right word. Let's also use the word completing. What are you healing and what are you completing for the year of 2019? Okay, great. And then the second stone, and the healing stone is the one that popped out from the bag. It literally like flung out from the bag. And this is the one that I actually chose. So the first theme for 2019 is healing. And the second theme, oh, this is awesome. Yes. The second theme is friendship. Okay, so healing and friendship. Now, and I've been channeling this for a while, that 2017 and 2018 for everyone has been a lot of hermiting, right? Myself included. I have not wanted to communicate with anyone. I let go of my retreats. I let go of my workshops. I let go of the community that I had in Toronto to go into LA where I knew no one. And so now what I've been channeling for 2019, and a lot of you, right, give me a thumbs up if you've been hermiting, right? If you've been completely letting go of everyone and everything that you've been doing and you've just been by yourself, right? Give me a thumbs up if that's been you. So for me, absolutely, that has been where I've been at. So 2019 is all about community. It's all about friendships. It's all about rekindling. It's all about finding your tribe. So what I recommend is, a lot of thumbs up here. This is awesome. So I recommend, a lot of us are getting anxious. A lot of us are getting restless. A lot of us are looking for something more. So what I recommend for all of you is find your tribe. Find your tribe for 2019. And I put it out there last time and I got a lot of messages and I want to put it out there again. I'm looking for my tribe in LA. So if you're in LA or you know someone in LA, send them my stuff, send them my contact, tell them I'm looking for my tribe. I'm looking to do retreats. I'm looking to bring a community together. I'm looking to bring a tribe together. If you're into aliens, if you're into quantum physics, and if you're into expanding, awakening, enlightenment, then you are my tribe. So let's bring a community together, okay? So let me know, don't type in the comments, but contact me through my website, send me an email, and that's how I will respond to you, because other than that, I just get too many messages, okay? Okay, great. So community, friendships, and healing. Ooh, so powerful for 2019. That's fantastic. Let's see what else I wanted to get to. Okay. I want to ask you, before we move into 2019 and some of the other exercises, I want to ask you all, what are you grateful for 2018? What did 2018, guys, this is the last day of 2018. So what are you grateful for? What did 2018 teach you? What did 2018 bring you? I know what you let go of. I know what isn't serving you anymore. But what are you thankful for? Let's give 2018 some gratitude before we move right on and say, oh my goodness, it was challenging, which is beautiful. But what did 2018 give you? What did it present you? And I would say for myself, while you guys are commenting, I would say for myself, 2018, oh man, what a year of transition. What did it give me? What am I grateful for? Well, I'm definitely grateful for my new relationship. I'm grateful for the fact that I was open and willing enough to change everything I thought I knew, to be open to everything that I didn't know for sure. And that's what I'm grateful for, is the ability to change. I'm grateful for myself being able to change. That's what I'm really grateful for. So we've got a couple things: peace, strength, okay. Partner and furry kitties, okay. Aw, especially the one that you lost. Beautiful. Okay, awesome. 20,000 subs in 5 weeks. Good for you. Okay. You're grateful for coming back to myself. Aw, amazing. Okay, grateful for your dog, grateful for knowledge, humbling, very humbling. Yes, amazing. Gave you a miracle. Fantastic, guys. Great. Okay, what else? Okay. So I want to talk about 2019 a little bit. I want to say that 2019 is a year of manifestation. Okay. So 2019 is the year where all of the fruits of your labor, everything that you've been looking forward to, everything that you've been planting the seeds for, are going to be coming into fruition for 2019. But there are two things that you need to be aware of in 2019 in order to manifest. The first thing is you have to let go of your shit. Sorry, guys, but you have to let go of what isn't serving you. You have to clear space. Like, I said no to one-on-one sessions, and I was holding on to them for scarcity, for money. So I said no to one-on-one sessions in order to say yes to what really serves me. Writing books is not a way to make money. It is a way to spread truth, knowledge, and information. So I'm sacrificing something to get what I want and to get to where I need to go, right? So, in order to say yes to what you do want, in order to manifest, you have to say no to what you don't want. We've all kind of been doing that. Fantastic. Now, moving forward, in order to manifest, two things you need to be aware of. One is intention. Okay? Two things to manifest. First one is intention. If you do not have the intention of what you want, if you have no idea what you want or who you are, then you're going to continue to float. Well, I guess this is okay. Well, I guess this is good. I guess this is a good direction. I guess this is what I want. Okay, we become complacent. We don't know who we are. We don't know what we want. And we're just allowing life to happen to us rather than happening to life. Do you see the difference there? Okay, so you have to know what you want. You have to ask for what you want. You are the universe. You manifest your own reality. Therefore, you need to have a direction. But with your intention, you have to let go of the attachment and the expectation. Let go of the how it's going to happen and let go of the when it's going to happen, and it will just happen. And that's it. And in order to let go of the when and the how and the attachment and the expectation, you have to trust. You have to trust that you are fucking powerful enough to create what you want. You have to trust not in your job, not in the government, not in the education system. You have to trust in yourself as the sole creator of your reality. And you have to stop giving your power away to your husband or your kids or your boss or whatever it may be, right? You have to understand that you can create your own reality, okay? Okay, good. Second key to manifesting, and I have a whole webinar on this where I go in depth, like detailed in depth, and that'll be released in the new year, okay? Second thing for manifesting is, so first thing is intention, know what you want, okay? And let go of the attachment. Second thing is action. So I always love using the example of getting a job, right? You're like, I hate my job and I'm letting it go. Fantastic. You're letting go of what you don't want. You're letting go of what doesn't serve you. And you're saying, I don't want my job, so I'm letting go of it. We have to be realistic. We can't just let go of everything and then try and hop in and manifest, because when we have a very jagged transition and it's not a smooth transition, what happens is we allow scarcity and fear and survival to come into play into our reality. So make it realistic, make it an easy transition for yourself. Anyway, so enough of that. But so I always use the example of a job. So you don't like your job, you let go of it, which is fantastic. You want a new job. You want to manifest what really serves you. So you have the intention. This is the job that I want. Let go of the company that you want to work for. Let go of even the job that you want to work, okay? Say, I want a job where I go into work every day smiling. I want a job where I work with high vibrational people who are always positive, right? So don't ask for exactly the company or whatever that you want. Ask for the energy, ask for the vibration, even ask for the abundance. I want to make 10% more or 20% more than I'm making right now with a new job. That's possible, guys. Do not get attached to it. So it's great. So you have the intention of what you want in this new job. The second thing is action. So you can't just sit back and say, all right, I want a new job and all these beautiful things and do nothing about it. You have to put the action behind what you want. So if you were to sit at home and just say, this is what I want, come at me, life, it's never going to happen. You have to put the action out there with the intention. So you're never going to get a job if you don't put out your resume. So start putting out your resume, right? Do the appropriate action steps to get to where you want to go. You can't just keep manifesting and expect that things are going to come. It just doesn't really work like that. You have to start putting action within your reality in order to create your reality. Okay, good. Okay, so fantastic. Okay, good. Okay, great. So let's go through your cards, and then I want to end with a little bit, let's do a little homework, okay, first for all of you. And I just want to say that with the homework, okay, this is stuff that you can fill out later on. Like after this live video is done, you can fill out the homework a little bit more and do your own little ceremony and maybe sage and light some incense and get a candle going or whatever, or go to the bar and drink your face off. I don't know what you're doing tonight, but hopefully it's something in tune and conscious, okay? So the homework. This is homework for all of you. And I want you to take your time with this. The biggest thing that I've been saying for the year of 2019 and 2020, the biggest thing that I've been saying is spend some time to think about what you want. And now is not a time to settle for anything in life. So I want to ask you, if you could seriously live any life that you want to live, if you could have any job, if you could have any house, if you could have any romantic partner, what do you want? 2019 and 2020 are the years to start manifesting exactly what you want. And it's possible, okay? So there's no holding back on, oh, but I'm not good enough for that, or I don't have enough, education to have the job that I want, or it's not going to happen. There's no possible way. Let go of the inhibitions of this is or isn't possible, and know that anything is possible moving forward, because we're all hopping into the fifth dimension. Even the paradigms of our physical reality are changing to such that nothing is actually solid anymore, right? Like anything is possible, and I cannot stress that enough. So I want you to write down in your notebooks the categories: personal, professional, and spiritual. And I want you to take some time after this live video and ask yourself, if I were to live any life and have anything in my personal, professional, and spiritual lives, what would it be? What does that look like? Like seriously, your personal life, the personal relationship you have with yourself, more self-love, more self-healing, more abundance, more manifestation. What do you want, right? Professionally, I want to change my job. I want a new source of income. I want to be financially free. What do you want? Okay. And then spiritually, what do you want? What kind of breakthroughs do you want? Do you want to have, do you want to see a UFO? Do you want to have alien disclosure? Do you want to start lucid dreaming? Do you want to start remote viewing and astral traveling? What do you want? Now, for me, I promised you all that I would say what I want spiritually, and what's been coming to me. And a lot of people come to me and they say, throughout the years, they're like, Elizabeth, like, you're already where you're at now with your abilities. Where are you going to be in 5 years from now? And I always question the same thing, like, where am I going to be? So what I'm going to work on for 2019 is my superpowers. And eventually I want to train and teach all of you how to work on your own superpowers. Now, when I say superpowers, I believe we're all hybrids. I believe we're all superhumans. And I'm talking about levitation. I'm talking about telekinesis. I'm talking about shifting parallel realities. I'm talking about opening portals. I'm talking about manifesting vortexes. Like, I'm talking about being able to move an object from one place in the room to another place in the room by opening up portals and parallel realities. And I am downloading so much information on this stuff. It's like, it's mind blowing. And so I want to harness it. I know it's possible. I know I can do it. I know you all can do it. And so that's what I'm working on. I'm working on my superhuman abilities. Okay. Okay, fantastic. So ask yourself, what do you want? What do you want? You can have anything. You can live any life. What do you want? Okay. Okay, great. So let's go into, yes, let's go into the cards. Okay. So I'm just going to channel the cards and let's take a look here. So the first thing is, what past lifetime do you need to go into in order to release the energy? So for those of you, I want you to write down notes. If you're card one, write down notes on card one, and just know that whether or not you picked card one is also for you, because I channeled these cards for all of you. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay, so the past life energy for card one is, it's upside down. Oh, okay. Leaving or travel. Very cool. So you've got like a little bag here and a railroad track. So what do people need? I'm just going to channel it. This is card one, everyone. Leaving or travel. I want to ask, what do people need to release that chose card one within leaving or travel? Ah, okay. Yeah. Okay, cool. So the first word that comes to me, this is card one of what you need to release with past lifetimes. The first word that comes to me is stability. Now, it's very clear that a lot of you, okay, myself included, as spiritual individuals, love to move a lot, right? Not even just physically, but jobs, relationships, physically moving a lot, because we don't feel settled. We don't feel grounded. We're interdimensional beings on this plane saying, WTF, what am I doing here, right? So if you're card one, you have an issue with stability, right? Give me a thumbs up if that resonates with you, okay? You chose card one for a reason. You have an issue with stability, and 2019 is all about grounding yourself. How can you ground yourself to be more stable, to basically, love yourself a little bit more? We got a lot of thumbs up here, so a lot of people are resonating with this card, okay? Ground yourself, become more stable. This is also for everyone, even those who didn't choose this card, okay? So what you're letting go of is the need for movement. You can explore the freaking universe no matter where you are in the world. And that's how powerful you are, okay? Awesome. Okay, card number two, past life card. What are you letting go of? Card number two. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, this is good. Okay. Oh, forgiveness. Oh my goodness, of course. So let's take a look and channel what people need to let go of in regards to forgiveness. 1 second. Yes. Ooh. Yeah, okay. So this card, obviously, like, it kind of speaks for itself, forgiveness. And what this brings up is a lot of harbored emotions in relation to past lifetimes and trauma and emotions. And what came up, especially if you chose number two of what you're letting go from past lifetimes, okay? A lot of mothers and fathers and parenting and childhoods came up with card number two, past life card number two. There is forgiveness that you need to do. So the word is let go. If you chose this card, it means that there's something that's still within you to let go of. You need to forgive someone in your life, and maybe that someone is you. And if you're like, I don't know what this card means because I chose it and there's no one I need to forgive because I've already done the work, okay? What that means is that most likely you either need to forgive yourself for something or you need to forgive a past lifetime. So think about the triggers, think about the frustrations, think about the emotional moments, and that means that there's a past life that you can't see and you can't conceptualize, but it's still within you to forgive. So please be aware of that type of forgiveness as well, okay? Does that resonate with all of you guys? Does that make sense? Okay. Okay, good. Card number two. Let's see. Card number three. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so card number three, once again, is past life card. What are you releasing within your past lives? And a lot of people resonate with card number two. Fantastic. Once again, even if you didn't choose any of these cards, this message is going to resonate with you. So be more stable, forgive more people, including yourself, and dun, dun, dun. Oh, phobias. This card says phobias. I know it's kind of reversed, but it says phobias. This is very interesting. Okay, so let's take a look and see, what do people need to let go of with regards to phobias? 1 second. Okay. Yes, okay. Okay, so this is coming through as, and it doesn't mean that you have to have like a spider phobia or some irrational fear if you chose card number 3. But what came through is that if you chose card number 3, past life card number 3, it means that there is an attachment to a fear within you. This is an abstract idea, okay? So it doesn't have to be you're scared of spiders, but what if you have an attachment to a fear of not having enough? Maybe in childhood, you grew up poor and your parents couldn't provide to you, which means that now in your adult life, you are reiterating this energy of being fearful of something and having a phobia of something. Your phobia is a fear. That's all it means. There is an attachment to a fear that you have. So right now, I want all of you to write down, and someone already said Tony Hill, of failing, okay? If you have a fear of something, whether you chose this card or not, okay, I want you to write down, what is your phobia? What is your fear? What do you need to tackle? What do you need to surrender to? What do you need to let go of? Fear of pain, right? Now realize that whatever we're fearful of, we attract in our life. The only reason why we attract phobias and we attract fears in our life is because, hold on, is because the universe, which is you, is bringing it to your attention, allowing you to release it. Right? You're like, oh, why do I keep dreaming of spiders? Because you need to let go of the fear of spiders. That's it, right? It's actually a beautiful thing of why you keep attracting it. But if you're fearful of it or you have an attachment to it, you attract it so that you can release the fear or attachment or the phobia. Okay. So Gigi, you're saying, I'm not aware of a fear that I have. Dig a little bit deeper. There's something in you. The reason you picked that card out of the 3 cards, you chose that card for a reason. So look at your life. Ask yourself, where are your biggest blocks? What is holding you back in life? And then dig deep, dig deep, dig deep. There is a fear in there somewhere within that block. Okay. Okay. I want to go over my announcements, and then we're going to be choosing these ones, and I'm going to channel what your biggest strength is, which is going to be really exciting. Okay, so once again, announcements. I'm ending all sessions as of midnight tonight, okay? So please, go ahead and book your session. You can always reschedule at the time of your session a week prior. I have a 10% off code, which is awaken19. So go onto my website, you hit schedule, a 30-minute, 60-minute session. You type in the code, coupon code awaken, AWAKEN 19, awaken 19 is 10% off of 30 or 60-minute sessions for 2019. Okay, and I think that takes off like 40 or 50 bucks, which is pretty good. So be aware of that code, be aware of booking. You can book after this live video, but you will no longer be able to book any more one-on-one sessions with me after January 1st, 2019. And I'm booking into May right now, guys. So it's not really like you don't really get it soon, but it's well worth the wait. Okay, and I also have a cancellation list, so you can also message me and I can put you on that list. Okay, also 2019 Awakening calendars. These are such incredible calendars. Everyone's been loving them so far. And you get a message, a download for each month, and you get an activity. You get homework for each month, which is so amazing and so well worth it. So those 2019 Awakening calendars, they are out now. They're $40 and they ship worldwide. Okay, and then for the new year, I'm releasing guided meditations that you can purchase. I'm releasing an online school. Fingers crossed, the school is going to be released in February. I'm really working on it. I'm just putting so much into this. It's so incredible. And I'm also releasing webinars that you can purchase as well. And then the only other thing, guys, is my next live video. I'm going to continue live videos in the new year, so no worries about that. Next live video is about enlightenment, how to enlighten yourself. What is the road? What is the path of enlightenment? Okay, fantastic. So let's get into your, let's get into your biggest strength. What is your biggest strength? These cards are a little bit more abstract because they're just animals, right? So it's more up to interpretation, but let's see what I channel. So the first card, and let me know if this resonates with you. Okay, the first card is Oyster. Ooh, let's take a look here and see what the message is. Once again, this is about your biggest strength. What is your biggest strength? Card number 1 is the Oyster card. Write this stuff down in your notebooks, guys. This is important. Look into these spirit animals after the live session and see what other information you can dig up on these cards. So let's see what information I can dig up. So 1 second. Ooh, okay, great. Okay. The message for your biggest strength for card number 1, if you chose card number 1, and for anyone else just listening, you chose the Oyster card. And the reason why you chose the Oyster card is you have been in hiding, okay? You have, what is it called? A pearl, right? You have a special gift that is hidden within you, within your energy, and you have failed to admit that you have a special gift within you, okay? So this means that for 2019, this is your time to open up your biggest strength. You're probably, if you're card number 1, you're probably not even aware of what your biggest strength is at this moment in time. So set an intention for 2019. If this resonates with you or you chose card number 1, okay, set the intention. 2019 is the year for you to open up your oyster shell and to reveal what your biggest strength is. It basically means that you have a hidden gem within yourself that you're not even aware of, okay? So focus on your strength and focus on understanding, that hidden gem, okay? So it seems like a lot of people are really resonating with that Oyster card. Once again, you may or may not have picked this, but this is also for everyone listening, okay? Oyster, understand your strengths. Okay. All right, card number 2. Let's take a look. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, okay. This is like a really special card in the deck. This is a master card. I think that's what it's called. This is the Black Egg. To be honest, I've never actually even pulled this card in the deck, so I don't even know what this represents. But let's take a look at the energy of this card. Card number 2. Let's take a look. Oh, wow. Wow. This is a very similar energy to the first freaking card. Okay, so this is a very powerful card. And what they said is it's got a dragon energy to it. So if I were to say that this has a spirit animal attached to it, it would be the spirit animal of the dragon. And basically the message that I got based on this card number 2, is the message of your egg hasn't hatched yet. Okay. Oh my God, my phone is dying. Okay, 1 second. Your egg hasn't hatched yet. You have something, you have this incredible dragon energy within you. You breathe fire, you can fly, you can do all these amazing magical things, but you haven't hatched yet. 2019 is your year of hatching, and it's magical, it's mystical, it's something within the art of spirituality is within the art of the Black Egg card. Okay, super, super powerful. Okay, fantastic. Okay, so the Black Egg, super powerful. Crack open your egg, understand who you are, understand what you want, and open your spiritual gifts and abilities. Unlock the dragon energy within you. Okay, fantastic. Awesome, guys. Okay, and then, yes, creation is the word, Jennifer, thank you. And then card number 3, and then I'm gonna have to go because all my stuff is dying right now. Okay, card number 3 is the Swan card. Let's take a look at the energy of this card. Let me know if you resonate with it. So 1 second, card number 3, Swan. Oh, wow, same sort of thing. Yep. Oh, beautiful. Okay. So I'm channeling this energy. It's the same energy. All 3 cards, all the strength for 2019 has everything to do with opening up to your truest and most magnificent power. It's so incredible how all of them are so similar. And so what they basically what they brought in was with the Swan is the story of the ugly duckling, right? Do you guys know the story of the ugly duckling? Basically, it's a duck who thought that It was a swan who thought that they were a duck and they looked different than all the other ducks. Okay. And so anyway, yeah. So the swan, so basically they're saying whoever chose card number 3 is a swan. And they don't know that you guys don't know that you're a swan yet, right? This is the same energy of opening up to your truest beauty and your inner strength and your inner desire. So you've always seen yourself as maybe different, maybe you've been, outcasted, right? But you're a freaking starseed. You're a hybrid. You are a powerful, all of you guys, okay? All of you guys are these powerful, interdimensional beings who are awaiting your gifts. And that's why you feel like you've been waiting for something to happen. And 2019 is the year of downloads. It's the year of shifts. It's the year of increasing your vibration. It's the year of accessing your truest and highest vibration, okay? It is the year of opening up your shell. It is the year of unlocking and cracking open your egg. And it is a year of understanding your beauty and how powerful you are. You guys are powerful. And that's it. Let go of what doesn't serve you. Settle down, right? Stop moving. Stop being complacent. Ask for what you want. And all you have to do is step into your power and understand that you can have and create any life that you want to live. And it's right there, guys. It's right around the corner and you can have it. Okay? I love you all so much. I'm sending you so much good energy and good vibes. And hopefully I made your New Year's Eve just that much more special. You all deserve it. Keep up with the manifestation. Do a little crystal ceremony. Ask for what you want. Write all of that down. And love yourselves because you deserve it. Okay? I will be back next Monday talking all about enlightenment. How can we all enlighten ourselves from the inside out? So have an incredible week. Have an incredible, New Year's Day, New Year's Eve. If you're drinking and partying, please just be aware of your consumptions, okay? And be safe tonight. And I know it's kind of snowy out there for some people, so be safe, okay? Love yourselves, set good intentions. Everything that you're thinking of, everything that you put out there, everything that you put action behind, you are planting the seeds and manifesting for the future. So be aware of everything. I love you all so much. Have an incredible day and an incredible week. Bye. Bye, everyone on YouTube. Bye.